Back at Portland, Andrew Cadell's dad there, holding the stopwatch, wearing the headset, watching his son try to win again at Portland. He won here a year ago in what for now at least is just a one-off drive in the Playboy Mazda MX-5 Cup here in 2008. Right now he's stuck behind Todd Burris. He sits third after qualifying up front, leading a lot of laps. He's got to be frustrated at the moment.
Well, you'd think he would be, but you know, when you run these cars, you know that their qualifying is so close and the cars are so close that you can't expect to just drive away from some people here. So he's doing a good job of driving, and he's just got to think about it a little bit and see what his best move is going to be.
Working lap number 25, running order top of your screen. McKillian in 7th now behind Christian Franck, Huffmaster in 8th. This is the battle up front, though. Eric Foss has joined the fun. That's the green and white entry. It's the Auto Barn car. He's closed right in on the top 3.
I guess they've just been racing so hard that Eric's been out there just being able to chip away at this slowly. And this is going to get good now because we know that Eric is one heck of a good racer. And these 3 guys have been doing a super job up front, so it's going to get even better now.
As you pointed out at the top of the show, Elliott, pretty frustrated. Didn't qualify well. Had to start back in the 5th row. It's taken him 25 laps to get into the top 4.
But he's there. That's the part that counts. And it's been tough, and he's closed right up on him. You know, next time they hit the straightaway, he will be in the draft and see if Eric can do something with it.
Guys, Todd Burris runs in 2nd, but he's also racing for a greater cause. His sponsor is PancreaticCure.org, and his team manager, Alan Boschel, set up the Drive to Survive program. Now, that's a contest where you can go online and guess how many points that Todd is going to accumulate over the 2008 season. The winner wins a trip out to the Laguna Seca Raceway, a 2-day Skip Barber Racing School, and a one-on-one coaching day with Todd on the track. So, not a bad program to get involved in, and it also benefits a noble cause.
All right, thanks, Derek. That's one of the things Todd Burris is involved in. Of course, his day job, Monday through Friday, he runs a string of Krispy Kreme franchises in Florida. He's never brought any product samples for us. I don't understand.
Well, I don't know. It just, I couldn't work on that because I think I'd be too heavy to get in a race car after that, so I have to stay away. Love them Krispy Kremes.
Burris in 2nd spot in that blue machine, the 56 car. Cadell, the pole sitter, running 3rd. Laps winding down. Should be a couple of laps remaining here at Portland. Remember, these are timed events, 45-minute sprint races, no pit stops, all about racing as hard and as fast as you can. Brad Rampelberg is out in front.
Yeah, and right now they're getting in that position where, oh, there we go, Eric's going to try something. No, he decided he's not going to do it this time. Everybody's faking a little bit. But you know, it's hard to get out of that when you've got that draft. You have to be able to get that speed in that draft to pull out and pass by, not just sit there. Because if you're just sitting behind a guy and pull out and you're too close to him, it's just going to slow you down when you pull out.
Back a little further, good battling for position deeper in the field. Here at Portland International Raceway.
Well, they're having a good race also. They're coming up into this section where there is no passing here, but you can really put the pressure on somebody at the same time.
This is a battle for 5th. Ryan Shims up front in the Airco 81. Robert McKillian 2nd in the Shopzilla car. Christian Franck from California 3rd in that 16. He was up battling for the lead earlier. And then Robert Huffmaster in the 27, the driver who won our rain race at Mosport back several weeks ago.
Yeah, it seems like Shims is being caught by these guys because I thought he was quite a way ahead of them earlier. And Frank is doing a good job to keep in there with all the things he's had happen to him, going off the road, getting sideways. He's still running up in the front part of this pack.
Trying to make a move here on Robert McKillian. A couple of Californians side by side on the backstretch at Portland.
That's a tough place to do it, coming around the outside. Handy made it work. It is the short distance, even though you got the outside going to the next corner. Boy, he really closed on Shims in that section too, so he's still working good. He's driving very aggressive.
He's got a very quick race car up front meantime. Look at this. Brad Rampelberg swinging behind a lap car. That's Smutney on the inside. She's got a problem. Rampelberg tried to hook up behind her, realized she was too slow, swung back to the outside and kept the lead.
Yeah, well, you know, when you're trying to hold off guys, you're looking for any kind of help down the straight you can. And you will pull in behind lap cars so that you can get a little bit of a draft and then pull back out, because it will help you as a leader.
Kirsten Smutney, we talked about her earlier, way off the pace in that red car coming down the front straightaway. All the series information you need anytime, the World Wide Web at MX5Cup.com. Be sure and check it out.
Well, you know, Kristen also may have been looking at that and seeing all the leaders come, and the best way to do it was let them by before they got into that section where there's so much happening. On the straight, she could back off just a little bit, and it's a safer way to do it, which was good thinking.
Brad Rampelberg continues to lead. Meantime, the battle for 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th still in the hands of Ryan Shims out of Austin, Texas in the Airco 81. Christian Frank, though, from California in the Alara 16, caught right up on him now.
Yeah, and he seemed to get a really good shot off that corner. It seems like Shim's got a little bit sideways coming out there, and Frank actually took a short one. It looks like he's...
Whoa! Off in the weeds.
Shims did not want him to go by.
Man, Ryan Shim saves it. Christian Frank, meantime, doesn't want to give up the spot. They lean on each other.
Well, they're working. Oh, look at that lean on the back. They are pushing and shoving. And it looks like Shim's may look another spot.
Huffmaster trying to find a way through. Meantime, back up front, 4 cars now. Battling for the lead. Eric Foss decides to join the fun. He's right there battling for 30s alongside Cadell.
Yeah, he's trying the inside on that left-hander. That's the important spot, but he don't think he can get a run there. Oh, gosh, he must have missed a shift or something there.
Got bumped off line. Looked like he had trouble getting back up to speed. So Eric Foss, who was right there with the 3 leaders, challenging for 3rd. Now the leaders are in lap traffic. Foss loses 10 or 15 car lengths. A tough break for Eric Foss. It is still Brad Rampelberg out in front. Todd Buris is second. Cadell, Foss, and Christian Frank, the top 5 at Portland.